When Bose announced the new QuietComfort earbuds at half the price of the flagship Ultra, I wasn't expecting much. That is until I put these in my ears and I realized they just might be the best earbuds in this price range. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter with my review of the Bose QuietComfort earbuds. And if you're confused by the name, just know you're not alone. These are the latest Bose earbuds and one of several they've decided to name QuietComfort. There's the original QuietComfort, the QuietComfort 2, the QuietComfort Ultra, and now the new plain old QuietComfort. Between you and me, I guess we'll just call these the QuietComfort 2024, but it seems going forward Bose is going to make the QuietComfort Ultra the flagship earbuds in their line, with the QuietComfort 2024 being the more budget-friendly option. But make no mistake, even though the Bose QuietComfort are the budget option in the Bose earbuds lineup, they pack in a lot of features here and do some things even better than the Ultra. The Bose QuietComfort come in three colors: black, white smoke, and these chilled lilac, as Bose are calling them. The earbuds themselves are definitely clunkier than the Bose Ultra, and they do stick out from your ears, noticeably so. They don't look great, but with the extra size, Bose have packed in about 8.5 hours of battery life compared to the 4.5 of the Bose Ultra. The case, which is small, a bit thick, but completely pocketable, gives you about 18 hours of additional battery life and charges full in about 2 hours. Personally, I don't care as much about how my earbuds look, so long as they have good battery life, and the QuietComfort give you enough to cover a long flight without needing a charge. The QuietComfort also has quick-ish charging, giving you about 2 hours of battery life from a 15-minute charge. Even though they look bulky, the earbuds are light and very, very comfortable. They're probably the most comfortable earbuds I've ever worn. The ear tips are very soft and the weight of the buds is nicely distributed, so you hardly notice them at all. The standard ear tips work well for me, but Bose have also included a few other sizes to help you get the best fit. And that's really a lot of the bad news, which is the design, which is how they look. Although, to me, I think they've done a good job with the aesthetic. I mean, they are a bit clunky and they do stick out of your ears, but I like the matte finish on these touchpads and the glossy Bose logo. It looks very sleek, very minimalist. It's kind of a nice design, even though they do look a little bit clunky when they're actually in your ear. And if you can get over how they look, maybe it's not such a concern for you, or it's something that you can just live with. There are a lot of things to like about how these earbuds actually work, even if it is a little bit weird. Aside from the confusion caused by naming these earbuds the same thing as, well, all of their other earbuds, the QC24, we'll just go with that for now, is weird in another way. It doesn't use the same Bose music app like the others. It's got its own dedicated app called the Bose QCE that's a better app than the Bose music app. The app helps you pair your earbuds with your phone, laptop, or tablet, and these QC support multipoint, meaning you can switch from listening on your phone to your laptop without having to disconnect and reconnect them from one device to the other. And now we know why the Bose QuietComfort 2 didn't get that recent software update which gave the Ultra multipoint support. Seems like Bose is quietly phasing the QuietComfort 2, which is confusing naming again. Seems like they're quietly phasing that out, and it's really unfortunate if you have the Bose QuietComfort 2 that they didn't get a software update to help support multi-point connectivity. Seriously, Bose, it is not a good look to stop providing software updates to your earbuds, which are less than 2 years old. So if you have the Bose QuietComfort 2, that really sucks for you. And it has a lot of implications about whether or not you're going to buy a Bose product in the future. Which means if you decide to get the QC 2024, like all electronics, but especially with these, especially with the Bose product, you've got to buy them how they are now and not based on the promise of future software updates. And there is one big software update that they are promising, but I wouldn't count on it. So we've got multi-point support, touch controls that can be configured via an app that are responsive and have a nice, almost slightly haptic feel when you tap to pause, play, or skip a track. The touch controls here work more seamlessly than the more expensive QC Ultra. You can configure the touch controls for the left and right earbuds using the QCE app with a lot of options for single, double, and triple presses. Continuing a theme here, there are more configuration options in the QCE app than there are in the Bose Music app for the Ultra. There are also voice controls that you can configure through the QC app, like saying, hey headphones pause, hey headphones play, which will pause and play your music. They work fairly well, but not on all of the options. The remote selfie feature, where you can say, hey headphones, take a photo, never works. That one just never works. In fact, it mutes the earbuds for some reason, so I don't know if that's a software glitch. And also saying, hey headphones, volume +2, or hey headphones, volume -3 is a nice feature to have, which it's a little bit flaky. It works sort of some of the time, but it's probably just gonna be easier to use, the volume controls on your phone to adjust the volume up and down, but they're there if you want to try it out. The options are there, and I really like that. And it's something that the Bose QC Ultra should have, but they don't for some strange reason, even though they're almost double the price. So these new QuietComfort aren't just a cheaper version of the Bose Ultra, they actually bring a lot of features to the table and make a very compelling purchase option. The Bose QCE app also has low latency audio for gaming, although even with it off, there's almost no noticeable lag between what you're seeing and hearing, but for gaming, you might want to turn this on. There's also a battery predictor, which I love, where it shows you based on the conditions, settings, and your current use patterns, the estimated battery life of your QC 2024 and how much listening time or talk time that you have. But these being earbuds, we got to talk about how they sound. And you might be thinking, hey, at half the price, these probably sound worse, or they don't have active noise cancellation like the Ultra, and you'd be wrong on both counts. The Bose QC 2024 sound amazing. They're really fun to listen to with solid bass and clear trebles. It's not quite as sharp as the Ultra, but it's something most of you won't notice or care about unless you are really, really an audiophile. For more fun, you can increase the bass, which gives you almost a sensation of vibrating like you're at a concert, and you can customize the EQ however you like. I'll admit, I like listening to music more on the QC 2024 than I do on the Bose Ultra, and that's because they're just a lot of fun. It may be less pure from a sound profile point of view, but the bass is strong and the sounds are rich, and like I said, it is just really a joy to listen to. There's also noise cancellation. Again, not quite as good as the QC Ultra, but close, and I think close enough for most of you watching. It's good enough for jet engine noise on a flight, but if you are a frequent flyer, you might want to opt for the QC Ultra. There's also a slight low tone or hum that's noticeable when you have noise cancellation on, but without anything playing. So if you like to use the noise cancellation in quiet environments as a way to have a silent room effect, the Ultra might be worth the extra cost for you. But if it's earbuds in and music on for you most of the time, the hum will fly below your radar in most cases. The Aware mode, where the QC 2024 uses the microphones in the earbuds to let you hear the outside world, are great, and I think as good, if not better, than the Ultra. Something the Ultra and the QC 2024 share though is they're both pretty mediocre when it comes to call quality, and if there's any wind in the background, the person on the other end is going to have a real hard time hearing you. Another thing that really irritates me, I don't know if this is going to apply to all of you, but the notification tones, that say like earbuds on or connected, those kind of prompts that you get through the earbuds are on really, really, really loud. It's almost at maximum volume, and there's no way to adjust that. So you might be listening to, your music at sort of, regular volume, maybe low volume or even high volume, and then you'll just hear prompt screaming at you, battery 20%. It is so loud and there's no way to adjust it in the app. I would hope Bose would add this as a software feature update to the app, maybe something that you could adjust, but I wouldn't hold your breath because like I said, Bose isn't really known for supporting their products with software updates for a long period of time, at least not based on their recent history. And speaking of software updates, they have promised immersive audio to come to these earbuds. Now, the way immersive audio works on the Bose Ultra is that it uses your head movements to sort of create a spatial sound around you. So it's almost like you're actually in a concert hall, which is a nice feature to have. It does reduce battery life, and it increases sort of the experience you have when listening to certain types of music. But again, you should evaluate these earbuds based on the software they currently have and not something that Bose promises down the line. So here you have the Bose QC 2024 for about $180, and then you've got the Bose QC Ultra for $300. This one is a little bit clunkier. It doesn't look quite as nice. The case is a little bit thicker. The earbuds are a little bit bigger in your ear. It gives you a lot of features and a highly customizable app that lets you sort of tweak these to the sound profile and give you a lot of options that the Ultra doesn't have. So I think if you can get over the clunky design, or maybe you'd like the design, these are the best earbuds to get in the Bose lineup, I think, for most of you. The Ultra have a slight edge when it comes to noise cancellation. And like I said, if you fly very frequently, for me, I fly a lot throughout the year. And so noise cancellation and the quality of noise cancellation is very important to me. But we're talking margins of difference. And so that is a small margin of difference. The noise cancellation here is really solid. The noise cancellation on the Ultra is very good, but the difference isn't super noticeable unless it's something that you use a lot. On my recent flights using the QC 2024 and the Ultra, I did notice the difference when it came to noise cancellation, but it was very slight. And I think if you don't fly very often, or if you don't use noise cancellation a lot on flights, it's something you're not going to notice. Something you are going to notice though is the price difference. At $180, the Bose QuietComfort give you a lot of features, good sound quality, active noise cancellation, 24 hours of battery life. If all of those things are things you're looking for in a pair of earbuds, the QuietComfort are the ones in the Bose lineup that you should look at first. That's my review of the Bose QuietComfort 2024, or just plain old QuietComfort, whatever they want to call it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video.